Everyone's time is valuable, even people who still choose to play Overwatch, and nobody deserves to have their time wasted by movies, TV shows, people, and most importantly, games. But the unfortunate reality is, they will. And there is really no way to completely prevent it. But that doesn't mean I can't try to help. When it comes to games, don't ask me about people. I'm about as socially observant as a rock. Anyways, with Black Ops 6 finally here, let me help you decide if it's worth or a waste of your time. When it comes to judging any Call of Duty, you should break it down based on its separate modes. And Black Ops 6 has 3 of them: the multiplayer, campaign, and zombies. Because some people only care about the multiplayer, and others care only about zombies. I don't know anyone who really cares about the campaign more than the others, but it's still good to know what the game has to offer. So, why don't we start off with COD's bread and butter, the multiplayer, which was definitely better than I expected it to be. And that's mainly due to their new Omni movement system. They were cooking with straight gas when they created this system, because it is easily the best movement Call of Duty has ever had. It just feels so natural. And for a fast-paced FPS, that is such an important trait to have. The SBMM is aggressive, so just be aware of that. If you had a good game, prepare to play against some wannabe pros. But even with the aggressive matchmaking system, it's still enjoyable because of the movement. The weakest aspect of the multiplayer easily has to be the maps. They are trash, just plain and simple. Some maps are playable, but I still wouldn't consider them good. Just better in comparison. The classic prestige system is back, which is nice, and they have brought back theater mode, which is huge in general. Overall, even if you usually don't enjoy Call of Duty multiplayer, I think you might enjoy Black Ops 6's take on it, just because the movement alone carries. And we've seen hyper-competitive games pull people in just because of the movement. Apex Legends. Bringing us to the campaign, which is a Call of Duty campaign, meaning that it's not too long, usually pretty high quality, and fun to play. There's not too much I'm going to say about it, mainly because I don't want to spoil anything if you are looking forward to the campaign, but think of it as a plus to whatever mode you enjoy, multiplayer or zombies. I wouldn't recommend getting the game just for the campaign. If the 2 other modes don't interest you at all, it's just not worth it for the current price. Finally, bringing us to the fan favorite mode, zombies. At launch, the mode has 2 maps, Liberty Falls and Terminus, and they're both pretty great if I'm being honest. When I first saw there was armor in the mode, I honestly thought it might be cooked. But luckily, I was completely wrong. For the people who were worried that it would be too easy, it's not. It's definitely not the most challenging zombies I've ever played, but pure difficulty was never really the point of zombies, if we're being honest. Each map has completely different vibes. Liberty Falls is definitely the more casual map of the 2. Bright and colorful, with a ton of fun and over-the-top Easter eggs. With Terminus feeling more like the classic zombies experience, much darker and definitely more challenging. I won't give away or show any of the Easter eggs, because figuring them out on your own and with friends is usually the best part about zombies. But this is easily the best mode in Black Ops 6, and I imagine it will only get better as more maps are released. I'm personally excited to see it happen. So, is Black Ops 6 worth your time? Well, it depends. If you enjoy zombies, yes, they have nailed it with the zombies experience. If you're in it for the multiplayer, it's a maybe. The movement is nice, but it's still COD. So if you don't enjoy that style of game, the movement is not going to change that for you. And if you want to get it for the campaign, I don't recommend it if it's just for the campaign. But if you want to play the campaign as well as one of the other modes, then yes, Black Ops 6 is absolutely worth it. And hopefully this helped you decide if Black Ops 6 is worth your time. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, and thanks for watching.
I need a way to fix on my heart, but there ain't a bandage to cover these scars. Keep using my kindness, 'cause that's who you are.
What is the thing called? You move the nipple?
Thumbstick?
Yeah.